Hey, what's up? First thing I'd like to say is thanks for hitting the link and watching this video. It took time and effort to make this. Really do appreciate that. Also, if you don't mind, can you hit that like and subscribe? Hitting the like don't hurt none. You can hit it right before you see the video. Don't worry, you will be satisfied. Also, we trying to get some new things going on in this channel, and to do that, I need new equipment. And to do that, it really help if you could give some kind of donation. If you can't, it's cool. It is what it is. We still appreciate your presence here. If you can, that would be very nice, and link is in the description. Anyway, right now, let's get to our regularly scheduled program. Hey, yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now.
Where are we going?
So, I'm assuming that you already heard about the trade with Paul George going to OKC. What do you think about that?
I think, one, they should fire Larry Bird because it was an idiotic trade because he had 3 first-round picks and Jay Crowder and an unnamed player that he could have got from the Celtics. He built for the future, and he gives it away for Oladipo, who has, what, 4 years, $68 million contract, which is 21 per year. And he gets Sabonis, who has what? An amazing father, but has unestablished sophomore. I think he made a big mistake. Great for Russell Westbrook. He deserves that after his MVP career to get an all-star caliber player sitting next to him. And I'm a Laker fan, so I know no matter what happens in OKC, he's coming to LA next year. So I wish him the best in OKC, and if they succeed, I hope they do. But the Pacers made a big mistake, and they showed their weaknesses by making that trade for 2 players and no picks for arguably a top 10 player in the league. Mistake by the Pacers organization, in my opinion, and a success.
Okay, so you definitely don't think the Pacers should have done that?
I think they should have traded him because he was leaving, so you want to get value. Yes.
No. I'm saying specifically to OKC.
No. There was better value on the market than that. Much better value. No knock on Victor Oladipo, no knock on Sabonis, but in terms of value for a player of that caliber.
No. Let's just keep it a buck. Victor Oladipo's contract, I don't like it. So not.
He proved himself in Orlando, but he didn't prove himself in OKC, and he's got an elusive contract that's a lot of money, even though the salary cap has gone up. It's a big absorption by the Pacers.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like.
Oladipo's a starting shooting guard. Sabonis hasn't proved himself. He's only a sophomore. His father did. So.
Okay. Going over to, what do you think about the Chris Paul acquisition for San Antonio? Pardon me, for the Rockets.
Let's see, man.
I just thought he should have went to San Antonio.
I think so. I think he should have went to San Antonio as well. But look, I saw a statistic that there was a percentage of who held the ball the most per game, percentage by time. James Harden was number 1 holding the ball in ball possession, and number 7 was Chris Paul.
So you don't think
you're about to put the top 10, 2 of the top 10 players of ball possession on the same team? Now, they wanted to play with each other, so I think they know a way that's going to work that we don't. You move Chris Paul or James Harden off the ball, and they'll both succeed. So I think it will work, but it's not enough. They need more players. They need an established power forward and established small forward to compete in the West. Now with the Timberwolves, they need more than just Chris Paul and James Harden.
Yep. I'm gonna have to agree with you on all those points.
They gave up depth. They gave up Patrick Beverley.
Yeah.
An all-star defender.
Yeah.
Whatever, Sam Deckers, whatever. They gave up an energy guy in Montrezl Harrell, who I love, and they gave up Lou Williams, former 6th man of the year.
Yeah,
you have the current 6th man of the year, but Lou Williams will drop you 30 on a minute. They gave up depth, but they got an all-star point guard. They need this. I need to see how they do in free agency before I decide if they made the right move.
Elvis Perez.
Pierre Santini.
We're here for 110%, which is a nonprofit sports organization based out of Washington Heights, New York. We started it 2 years ago. We're just impacting lives by creating opportunities for kids in the inner cities. We started 2 years ago. Our mission is intact, and we've helped about 30 players go to the next level, whether that being school or anything that has to do with being positive in life.
We also have HP Strong, which is motivating others that are less fortunate to attend to the gym, motivated to work out, motivated to go out there and get it. So we're very inspirational, and we're here looking for the right balance.
Not only do we just provide these wonderful services as helping out the community, but we also have our clothing apparel, which is HTP apparel and 100X, which is what we're wearing right now. And like I wanted to tell you from the beginning, don't be regular, be HTP.
Hey yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now.
Hello, how you doing? This is the BBN, Jack Fraud speaking, and right here we're here with Ev, and we're just gonna ask a couple of questions. How often do you come down here? And I'm assuming you're a jogger.
Yes, I like to come down here about once a week, twice, if I can.
Oh, excellent. That's nice. And is it always during the day when the sun is out, or sometimes at night when the sun goes down?
Always during the day.
Oh, you're trying to get that extra burn.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. That's pretty nice. So you usually feel safe in this area?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. That's always good to know. So, do you run from one end and to the other, or do you like do some kind of lap?
I went from one end to the other.
Oh, is there a way to do a lap around here? I'm just curious.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
But you don't bother with that.
No.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
That would not be what the move is. Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Here you are. Hi guys.
Hi!
We are
Team Fetch!
who we are.
Team Fetch!
Who are we?
Team Fetch!
All right, and we're selling donuts in an effort to raise money for what?
The African American Day Parade costumes!
One more time, African American Day Parade costumes, right?
Yes!
All righty, you can find us here on 125th Street and 8th Avenue, also known as Frederick Douglass Boulevard, every Saturday from now until the end of summer. Come check us out. You can get a single for $1 or a box for 10. Here we are. Who are we?
Team Fetch!
Thank you.
All right, so Paul George was just traded to the OKC Thunder. What do you think about that?
Oh shit. Russell Westbrook, baby, is about to get that ring. He's about to earn that ring right now.
Oh, so you think that's a good look?
Yes, most definitely. You know what's funny? OKC could have had it like 4 years ago, for those who understand what I'm saying. They could have had it like 4 years ago. When LeBron went to Miami, that shit fucked up a lot of movement. Right now, you know, I guess Kevin Durant figured like, that ring, you know, you gotta get that ring. Time follows, you know, I ain't gonna lie. You could be amongst the legends, but in order for you to sit down at that table, you know, you gotta have that ring. Like you know, Charles Barkley's one of the best of all time, but he ain't fucking with Jordan. He can't sit down at the table. He can't sit down with, you know, that's right. That's right. Karl Malone, one of the best of all time, but he can't sit down with them without that ring. Larry Bird, one of the best. Like, he can sit down, you know what I mean? But it's amongst leagues of a table where just the best is that actually work hard for that shit. So I guess, you know, Durant wanted it. Russell Westbrook know he need that to be complete as far as a guard, because he one of the last guards we had in a long time since Iverson that actually could fulfill that, you know, prophecy.
OKC D-ball firepower though. The Warriors still got
too
much.
All day, yes.
Too much. Yeah, they gotta help out a little bit.
Peace, what's up? This is Inf the author. I'm rocking with BBN Network. My book is called Necessary Evil. It's based on the social ecology of New York's drug trade during the mid to early 90s, loosely based on a lot of my experiences and how I was fortunate enough to change my life around. Make sure to get your copy. You can log on to Amazon.com, look for Necessary Evil by Kareem Hayes, or you can log on to my website, KareemHayes.com, KareemHayes.com. BBM Network, you already know. Bye.
My name's Mike. Just met Jack here.
Excellent. So, the NBA has been having a lot of moves as of lately. What do you feel about the move for the Indiana Pacers to the Oklahoma City, Paul George, and I think that they gave Indiana Oladipo? Somebody got Oladipo?
Oladipo from, he actually went to IU too, so the trade's going to be good for Indiana fans. They get an Indiana IU player. And then, I don't know about the other dude they got. It sounds like a big dude. But, what's his name? George. He gave Indiana, I think, like 7 years. So, man, it's good for him to have some freedom, go play somewhere. I'm an Indiana fan, too, so that works out. But we hate to lose him, but hey, it's time for him to go play. So that's cool, man.
Well, y'all got something out of it because he said he was basically going to go to the Lakers anyway after his contract was up. And that's fair enough. Like you said, he's been there for a while. He's tried his hardest.
It wouldn't have been cool to let him just play, sit on the bench next year and try not to get hurt or whatever it might be. So, yeah, go ahead and trade him and get something back. So I think it worked out.
How do you think that him and Westbrook is going to fare playing together?
That's going to be the fun part to see because now Westbrook can throw somebody. I mean, he had Durant, he had Harden before, but now he's in his own world now. He got his game down, so he had George to throw, George to pick. Defense too. Westbrook's not going to have to guard the toughest player
on the other team.
So that's going to help him on his offensive end late in games.
Facts. I also think that this, whether he stays or not, is going to benefit the OKC because they need to show other top players that Westbrook can play with other top players. Because if you can't play with Durant, I mean, you can't really play with anybody. And that's kind of been what the narrative has been.
I would flip it a little bit and say instead of you can't play with Westbrook he couldn't play with Durant. Really, he played with Durant. They were one of the best teams. They took the Warriors to the finals. Just they didn't stay playing together. So I mean, I think. But to your point, I think it's gonna be good if Paul and them they work out for OKC. Then he can recruit some other free agents next year probably.
Facts. What do you think about the way that Cleveland Cavaliers have been treating Kyrie Irving?
What manner?
They keep shopping him.
I think that's normal in all sports. I mean, just like that might be a George type scenario where if Kyrie decides to leave after his contract, so they might be trying to make sure they get something else.
Yeah, because Kyrie has said that if LeBron doesn't stay, he's not staying either.
Yeah, and when most players of his caliber might go take his talents elsewhere.
So you don't think he should fill away?
Nah, it's up to him because he knows what's been said between both of them. So, but
Facts.
I don't feel away.
One last question: Carmelo Anthony. Do you think that Cleveland should try to pick up Carmelo Anthony?
I don't know. I think Carmelo should just go play somewhere where he's more happy, unless he's just happy here. But Cleveland, I mean, if I do, LeBron, if he's only going to stay one more year, and that's what people are saying, I don't know, but who knows? Then would Carmelo want to go there or wait till LeBron goes somewhere else? So, but should Cleveland pick him up? Yeah, I think so.
And one last thing, I heard that I just got the information that the 76ers acquired J.J. Redick.
Okay. They got a shooter. They got all the young boys now, so I don't know.
I don't think they have a shooters though.
Yeah,
that might be their only shooter.
Athletic boys, I think. Like most people out here, I'm out here visiting New York, but I don't see Philly much. But everybody said they got some young talent, so I just ain't seen them play. So.
One last question. Okay. Paul George, how do you think that he's gonna fit with Paul George, how do you think he's gonna fit with Harden?
With Westbrook?
Pardon me. Chris Paul.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think he's gonna fit with Harden?
That's gonna be a fun one to see. So you asked about Westbrook. So you got Westbrook and George, but then Paul and Harden. That's gonna be interesting.
And they go up against each other.
Yeah, man. But man, that's gonna be hard for those opposing guards. Man.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. I don't know how they're gonna fit out, but it's gonna be fun to watch. And they might even have to take time to develop, and they're gonna be nice.
Do you think that there's enough basketball to go around for Chris Paul and for James Harden?
It's enough basketball for 4 Warriors. So.
Yeah, but they play different basketball.
Yeah, but they also
Harden dribbles the ball for 20 seconds.
Nah, I think that'd be all right. I think it's always enough basketball.
Fair enough.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.